Hey guys, today I'm giving you a private tour of Alien Cathouse, a famous brothel in Nevada. I like Patron too.
Yeah, it's my favorite.
It's my
I'm a tequila. Most of the girls in the house are tequila.
Really? I love tequila.
Cheers.
Cheers, guys. So you said you're new here, but are you new to the industry?
No, I've been in the industry for 10 years.
Okay, where did you work before?
I started in Seattle and then I lived in Vegas for 4 or 5 years and I worked up the little darlings down there. And I kind of did some escorting on my own. A lovely shower room.
Cool. You all got like a mountain thing or a cave thing?
Yeah. The guys who drive the trucks or the rigs can come in here, take a shower, or you can have a party in here, a shower party. So it's not all the way down here.
What is like the actual term that you guys use like for your profession? Like for your position?
We're courtesians.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So what do you like better about this profession opposed to stripping?
It's quiet. It gives me time to read my books, study. I'm studying for real estate, so it gives me time to free my mind and get back to myself in the house and still make money. Versus strip club, it's busy, it's busy.
So did you ever think about getting into this side of the industry before, like when you were dancing, or was it kind of just like a natural, like, well, I'm already doing this, so if I transition?
I thought about it, but it wasn't on the forefront of my list because I was doing well there. So times have changed since COVID and I wanted to do something different. It's weird in a way, but it's very relaxing once you like, especially if everybody gets along too. So girls can be catty.
I bet.
So the fact that we all get along in this house, it makes it more open and welcoming for everybody that comes in.
I can't imagine if you're like at a job and you don't like your coworker, that's bad enough, but like being in a house with them, like, oh my gosh, that would be bad.
So you have to like,
drama.
Or you're just gonna be stuck in your room all day. Nobody wants to hear your mouth. Nobody wants to see you until the customers come and maybe they want to talk to you. But for the most part, yeah.
Oh my gosh. So you said you're not into social media. Are you open in public about your profession and what you do, or is it just something you kind of keep to yourself?
Most of the girls are private about it. Most of us have families. Me, I'm open about it. So yeah, I'm not as private as most of the girls are. A lot of the girls are really private.
Yeah, that's understandable.
Because we separate our work life from our home life. So when we go home, it's completely different. So that's where the fantasy comes in.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Our bar area, of course. We also have this where you can pick out toys if you want. Like a little gift shop area.
My name is Dee Dee. I'm the operations manager for Alien Cathouse.
If a girl wants to work at a brothel in Nevada, what are the requirements? Like, what do they need in general?
Well, for the houses down here, the main thing is that they have to be at least 21 years of age or older. And number two, they have to find us. A lot of ladies go to our website and fill out an application on the website. We are a smaller house, so we are not able to bring in everybody that applies. But we do try to bring in ladies that we know or that look like our current clientele will be happy with. I do like to keep ladies in the house that have that are well spoken, that have a lot of experience either through school or life. You know, I like to bring in positive thinkers.
What is your schedule like here?
We open at 10 a.m. and we close at 4 a.m. So I typically take my breaks around 2 p.m. till about 5, and then I go back on shift around 5 to 4 a.m.
Okay. So are you here like for 2 weeks at a time? Are you here for a month at a time?
2 weeks is our minimum.
Okay.
Unless you have a family emergency or something. Or a lot of the girls stay for a whole month too.
Oh wow. Okay. So what happens if you're working and then you get a cold? Like, are you allowed to leave? Like a normal job, like you could go home if you're sick? Or do you just have to like stay here and get better and then you can start working again?
We have a house mom.
Okay.
So it's mostly up to her. If she thinks that you're really sick and she don't want to get the rest of the house sick or the customers or whatever. Mm-hmm. So the house mom will take care of you pretty much for that part.
How many rooms are there?
That's a good question. There are 2 suites, 2 major suites, and then there's probably about 5 or 6 rooms for the girls, so we all have our own room.
Okay.
We all
You don't sleep in a bunk bed, you have to have your rooms, right?
Oh, we have 7 rooms.
Since you mentioned that you worked as an escort in Vegas for a little bit before coming here, what would you say is the biggest difference between doing it legally or illegally?
The safety of it. The safetiness of it, we get tested weekly. The managers screen the guys. Mm-hmm. So it's more safe.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about like the craziness of
So they screen the guys and then they go to
yeah, when you're at that little 2-second getting at the door, and then they're we're 21 and over because we have a bar, so you have to have your ID or your driver's license or your passport, whatever. So that is important.
Yeah, you know the address and the name. You might even take a picture of it or something.
Yep, we have cameras everywhere in here too, so we're safe all the way around. And most of our managers live on the property too.
That's nice.
Yeah.
It seems like, I mean, most importantly, it's safer for you guys, but even the customers. Like if someone's thinking about visiting a brothel, you know, I think going into a situation, you know, maybe in a hotel room or whatever, you don't know what is going to happen as far as like on the other side of things. So at least here they know it's a legit business, it's regulated, and so it's just safer for everyone. Yeah. I would think that should make them feel more comfortable because they know like it's a legit business.
You would think that, but some guys are still men, of course. But they're like always skeptical. You never know what you're walking into.
Yeah.
The first thing they do is they like look around and they're like, well, it's not so bad in here. You know? Most of the guys that come here don't know what they're walking into.
Yeah. I think it's nice. I really like the house.
It's fun.
I love the glitter and the lights. It's so cute.
But for the most part, our house is fun. The girls, like, we had a party last night.
Really?
Yeah.
That's fun.
Like most of the girls are just waking up because they didn't go to bed till like late. So we have fun in here.
That's fun.
But we still have to work.
Yeah.
So like, yeah.
That's fun.
So we make it fun.
So what do you do when you get bored?
Look out the window. No.
Look for aliens.
We can leave if we want to, but we have to come back within 24 hours. Oh. So we can go and out in the city and stuff if we wanted to, but for the most part, we just want to stay here and chill. Mm-hmm. Read a book, you know, do things that you wouldn't necessarily do in the city all the time.
Yeah. So what if you're in your room and then the doorbell rings and you don't feel like it? Like you don't want to get up. Like do you have to? Like you have to come to line up? No? No.
The house mom will typically buzz on you and, are you okay? Are you feeling well? You'd be like, I'm using the bathroom or whatever.
Yeah. Like I'm tired.
You don't have to go to every doorbell.
That's nice.
So you guys all friends?
In here? Yeah.
Yeah.
This house, yeah.
That's nice. I like all the lights.
Yeah.
Just like a good vibe.
A tanning
oh,
bed?
a tanning bed. Do you have a routine Like, I know you said you just started, but it's like, do you wake up and work out and then?
Yeah, typically wake up, work out, drink my coffee, make my breakfast, and then get dressed and dolled up to be ready.
You shop Joe.
I mix too, so. We have a content room.
Oh, that's nice.
Like our house.
So, yeah, I know, looks like my house. So when you don't have customers, are you allowed to make content and work on other stuff,
yes.
like while you're waiting?
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yep. Like that, do you want to do that?
Yeah, I don't have an OnlyFans, but I have a Twitter, so.
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool.
I'm not really social media-ish,
Okay.
but most of the girls are, because that brings in business and it brings in,
Yeah.
you know,
like revenue.
yeah, exactly. So if you're into it,
Yeah.
yeah, most of the girls
That's
do
cool.
hang out here. And you can also make videos with the customers.
Oh.
I've seen some of you on the website. Some of the girls do have little videos. They talk about them. So they must have done in here. Yeah.
And then this was the favorite suite of the house.
Do women come here, like as customers?
Yeah,
That's cool.
they do. I haven't had a woman come here since I've been here, but for the most part, yeah, couples come.
So if you do a lineup and then you don't get picked, is it just kind of, I mean, I would assume since you have like a background in dancing, like, yeah.
And the guy, you pick your girl, and then the ladies will typically stay on the floor, sit at the bar, and then you can always pick another girl. You don't have to stay with one person.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They have situations where the guy has tried all the girls in the house.
Really?
Yeah.
Take time to talk to each one.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
So since you're used to, because I feel like in a strip club, oh, thank you. I feel like in a gentleman's club, there's like a lot of rejection. You know what I mean? Like everyone has a type. So if you line up and you don't get picked, does that even faze you, or are you just so used to it because of like dancing that you don't care? Like
no, everyone has a type.
Yeah.
You know, you might not be a person's type. Like, you know, like I'm different. A lot of the girls in this house, we're all different from each other, so that's better instead of having someone that looks just like you, because then you're like competing.
True, yeah.
With someone who looks like you.
Yeah.
Versus there's different walks of life, there's different people.
Did that take time to kind of get like that mentality? Like when you first started dancing, was it, I would just assume like it would kind of be hard at first, like, oh, like, is it me?
It's hard, but once, if you're confident in the person you are, then it makes it very easy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Makes sense, that's cool.
Confidence is really important.
You are the one that brings the competition to yourself. You know, you're the one that brings out the best light within you. You know, the clients that come in, they already have an idea of what kind of lady they're looking for. And so I like to try to keep things as diverse as possible in the house, because I want there to be a lady for everybody. We try to be as body positive as possible as well. You know, again, it all comes down to the clientele. If the clientele is into somebody, you know, that they usually end up staying a long time here.
We have a hot tub as well, but it's outside and it's only open during the summer hours.
Do you prefer to be in your room opposed to one of the suites, or does it not matter?
It depends. I prefer the suites because it's more...
It's like not your space.
Yeah, and it's more open. It gives you that vacation vibe.
Right next door to the brothel, they have the Area 51 Alien Center, so we're gonna check that out. Look at all the alien tequila they have. I think this is so cute. I collect little miniature bottles. Let's see if we can find a cat house sticker. And if we can't find a cat house one, then we'll just get an alien. Oh, here it is. I think these are the winners. We just left the cat house and I saw a sign right away that says Las Vegas, 86 miles. So that's how far out we are. I hope you guys had a good time. I will see you next time.